Turn off your email, turn off your phone, disconnect from the internet. Figure out a way to set limits so you can concentrate when you need to and disengage when you need to. Technology is a good servant but a bad master. Gretchen Rubin. We live in an era of unprecedented connectivity, where once letters and telegrams took days or even weeks to reach their destination, we can now communicate instantly through emails and messages. Social media has made it possible to connect with people from all corners of the globe, fostering understanding and collaboration. These advancements in technology and science have brought countless benefits, making our lives easier and more efficient in many ways. However, this constant connectivity has also come with a cost. Our relationships, the essence of human existence, have suffered as we spend more time engaged with our devices than with each other. The challenge now is to find a balance, to use technology wisely, and not let it overshadow the personal connections that enrich our lives. In today's digital age, it's increasingly important to remind ourselves to disconnect from smartphones, tablets, PCs, and all kinds of gadgets. Taking time to rest and tune out from the information overload has become essential. Images of families gathered around the dinner table, engrossed in their smartphones, may seem amusing, but they reflect a reality not far from the truth. We've become so engrossed in our virtual worlds that parents and children often communicate via DMs, SMS, or social media, even when they're just in the next room or sitting side by side. People find time to Instagram their elaborate dinners or snap quick selfies almost instinctively, yet few seem to find the time, patience, or inclination to connect with those who have been there for us through thick and thin. It might be the parents left behind in our hometowns as we chase our career dreams, childhood friends we've lost touch with, or that neighbor or teacher who always looked out for us. It could even be someone silently struggling, needing our support while we're distracted by technology, rather than the people around us. Growing up, both my parents worked, typical in many working-class households. My time was split between daycare, school, and home, where quality time with my parents was cherished. Yet, the early 90s were relatively free from gadgets. There were no late-night phone calls or constant email checks. 9-to-5 jobs felt productive, and no one brought work home on a laptop. Gathering around the dinner table, we were fully present. Distractions were minimal, and no one was snapping pictures of our meals or posting them online. We didn't worry about world leaders sparking conflicts on Twitter or research which selfie pose would garner more likes. I remember sending handwritten letters to cousins and eagerly awaiting holiday cards. Simple joys existed even in the ordinary. On social media, we share our favorite foods, brands, clothes, and lifestyles, bombarded with so much visual information that it's easy to believe everything we see and read. Living in the era of fake news, we're gradually losing touch with reality, struggling to distinguish truth from fiction. What we witness online sets subconscious standards for our own lives. In today's fast-paced world, we are increasingly disconnected from our true selves and the people who matter most to us. It's not about keeping up with the Kardashians. It's about nurturing our own relationships with family and close friends. The allure of the virtual world is undeniable. Online, you can craft any persona you desire, and people will accept it at face value, regardless of how it aligns with your real-life identity. This often leads to shallow interactions, conversations that skim the surface and avoid the complexities of genuine emotion. It's simpler to immerse ourselves in digital distractions than to face the challenges of real life. Having thousands of followers on social media or a huge number of subscribers on a platform doesn't necessarily mean you have an equal number of meaningful, reliable relationships. While such a following can be beneficial for promoting social causes, it doesn't guarantee support during personal hardships. For many, the virtual realm serves as an escape from the pressures of reality. This not only hinders our emotional growth, but also weakens our real-world relationships. Although some people have successfully built lasting friendships and professional networks online, personal connections have fundamentally changed. The internet has become our confessional, our confidant, and our diary. Isn't it ironic that despite having instant access to information and communication tools, we struggle to have meaningful conversations with our own families? When was the last time you had an honest talk with your spouse, children, siblings, or parents? Must we wait for special occasions like Thanksgiving, Christmas, date nights, or summer vacations to truly connect with them when it could easily be a daily practice? Sometimes, even if there's nothing new to say, Those moments can be the perfect time to express how much your loved ones mean to you. When you need a comforting hug, it's the real, tangible connections with people that matter, not the virtual ones. We should prioritize relationships with our loved ones over our busy schedules. We shouldn't need reminders to spend quality time with those closest to us, whether they are family members, parents, siblings, or friends. Many of us find time to engage in friendly banter and entertain ourselves with online media, news, or gossip, but struggle to channel that same enthusiasm into our real-life relationships, especially with those who are physically distant but emotionally close. This is one reason why many people turn to the internet for support with personal struggles, because they feel there's no one in their immediate environment who has time to listen. The connectivity and shared information available in the virtual space is undoubtedly beneficial. Social media and online networks have created incredible connections, fostering a sense of collective consciousness. However, we must not forget the foundational relationships that have shaped our lives. No one is too busy to make time for another person. Make time for your loved ones by disconnecting from your virtual world. Your smartphone won't suffer from your absence, but your parents might feel neglected if they only hear from you on major holidays. Your kids and spouse might miss out on sharing their thoughts and experiences because you're too engrossed in your phone. While it's possible to form deep bonds online, it's crucial to maintain our connections with the people physically present in our lives. Here are a few steps to help you connect meaningfully with the people in your life more often. 1. Limit your social media platforms. If you're active on multiple social media platforms, streamline them down to 2 or 3. If you're pressed for time, rotate their use throughout the week. Schedule your social media time and eliminate unnecessary browsing. 2. Declutter your phone. Remove unwanted apps from your smartphone to reduce distractions. Think of it as a digital spring cleaning. 3. Boost your productivity. Read up on productivity tips and time management techniques so you can give your family your undivided attention. 4. Tech-free meals. Have dinner with the television off and disconnect from the internet. If dinner is the only time you have with your family, make it count. 5. Engage in a nightly spiritual practice. Incorporate a nightly spiritual practice with your family before bed. This could be praying, meditating, sharing reflections, or reciting positive affirmations. Spiritual practices don't have to be religious. 6. Volunteer together. Participate in a local community project with your friends, siblings, or family. Volunteering for a social good project can strengthen your bonds and make a positive impact. 7. Take up a group hobby. Find a hobby that doesn't require staying online, like cooking, painting, or dancing. These activities can be enjoyable and promote togetherness. 8. Plan outdoor activities. Regularly organize picnics or gatherings in nature. Spending time outdoors is soothing and relaxing, making it easier to disconnect from your phone. 9. Reconnect with distant friends. Instead of sending a quick message, jot down a favorite memory and send a postcard. If you have more time, an old-fashioned letter would be even more delightful. 10. Send flowers. Flowers can convey many emotions without saying much. If someone needs a gesture of kindness, send them a bunch of flowers to brighten their day. 11. Enjoy simple living. Return to the joys of simple living with loved ones. Wake up early to watch the sunrise, walk on wet grass or sandy beaches, savor the smell of freshly baked bread. Write thank you notes often and gaze at the night sky. There's a lot of joy to be found when you disconnect from technology. For our relationships to flourish, we must learn to prioritize the well-being of ourselves and our loved ones. By dedicating time and attention to those around us, we help them feel valued and cherished, something that technology alone cannot provide. We need to rediscover the fundamentals of human connection, love, and empathy. Disconnect from your gadgets and immerse yourself in the rejuvenating power of meaningful, heartfelt relationships. If you find this video valuable, please like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more useful content. Don't forget to leave your comments below so we can share and learn together. Thank you for taking the time to watch.